The light of God surrounds you at this moment. I am your guardian angel, and I bring you a message of peace and love sent directly to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. Feel the warmth of divine presence enveloping you, calming your mind and opening your soul. What I am about to share is sacred and meant just for you. A divine proposal is coming into your life. This is not an ordinary opportunity, but one carefully crafted in the heavens for your journey. It carries the potential to transform your path, to bring blessings you've longed for, and to awaken the gifts within you. But as with all great blessings, it comes with a choice. The decision will not be easy. This is a moment of divine testing, not to punish you, but to elevate you. The choices you make now will shape the course of your life. You may feel torn between comfort and growth, between what feels safe and what feels uncertain. The road ahead will require courage, faith, and trust in the unseen. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. When this proposal arrives, it may not come in the way you expect. It could be subtle, a whisper in your heart, a nudge in your spirit, or an opportunity presented through another person. Pay attention to the signs around you. God often speaks through the unexpected, through the ordinary moments we overlook. Be still and listen with your soul. There will be a part of you that resists, that questions whether you are ready or worthy of this path. Doubt is natural. It is the voice of fear trying to protect you from the unknown. But let me remind you, God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called. You have everything you need within you to step into this moment. This proposal is not just about what you will gain. It is about what you are being asked to give. Your time, your energy, your trust, and perhaps even your comfort will be called into action. But with every sacrifice comes a greater blessing, one that you may not fully understand yet. Trust that the rewards will outweigh the costs. There will be people who question your decision, who may not see the vision God has placed in your heart. Remember, not everyone is meant to understand your journey. It is between you and the divine. Seek wisdom in prayer, and let the answers flow from the stillness within. You are not alone in this. Your guardian angel is by your side. The road ahead may be steep, but it is also lined with light. Each step you take in faith will illuminate the next, even when the full picture remains unclear. Trust in God's timing and His plan. He is preparing a path for you that is greater than anything you can imagine. The obstacles are not there to stop you, but to strengthen you. As you approach this decision, reflect on what matters most to your soul. What are the values and truths that guide your heart? This proposal will align with your deepest purpose, even if it challenges your current perspective. Allow yourself to be open to the idea that God's plans are greater than your own. Trust, and He will lead you. You may find yourself at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. This is where faith becomes your compass. Close your eyes, breathe, and ask for guidance. The answer will not come from logic, but from the peace that settles in your heart. When you feel that calm certainty, you will know which direction to follow. This is not just about the decision itself, but about the person you are becoming through it. Each choice, each step forward, is refining you into the version of yourself that God envisions. You are stronger than you realize, braver than you know, and more capable than you believe. Lean into that truth as you move forward. When the time comes to decide, know that you will be supported. Your guardian angel is here, whispering encouragement, shielding you from doubt, and lighting your path. You are not walking this journey alone. God's presence is with you, steady and unwavering. Trust in His love, and let it guide every step you take. Hold on to this. This proposal is a gift, even in its challenges. It is an invitation to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. The road may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Trust in the process, trust in the divine, and know that you are being led to something beautiful. As you move closer to this moment of decision, let your heart remain open and your spirit attentive. God is already placing signs along your path, gentle reminders that you are being guided. These signs may come as words from a stranger, a sudden burst of clarity, or even a quiet feeling of reassurance. Pay attention, for these are whispers of divine encouragement. This proposal will feel both exciting and intimidating, a blend of possibility and uncertainty. You may feel a spark of recognition, as if your soul knows this is what you've been waiting for. But alongside the excitement, there may also be fear. Fear of change, fear of failure, fear of stepping into the unknown. Do not let fear dictate your choice. Fear is natural, but it is not from God. It is a voice that tries to keep you safe by holding you back. Yet the safety it offers is an illusion, a cage that keeps you from flying. Remember, God does not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Let that truth anchor you as you face this choice. The path ahead will require courage, but courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. Each step you take will build your confidence and remind you of the strength within you. This proposal is not just about changing your circumstances. It is about transforming your spirit. Growth begins where comfort ends. You may feel as though the choice you face is too great, too overwhelming. But let me remind you, God's plans for you are never more than you can handle. He sees the strength you have yet to discover, the potential you have yet to unlock. Trust in His vision for your life, even when you cannot see it yourself. This decision will ask you to let go of something, an old belief, a familiar routine, or a fear that has held you captive. Letting go is never easy, but it is necessary for growth. Just as a tree must shed its leaves to bloom again, you must release what no longer serves you. Trust that what lies ahead is worth the surrender. There will be moments when you doubt whether you are capable of making the right choice. In these moments, remember to lean on God. He is not asking you to have all the answers. He is asking you to trust Him. Pray for wisdom, and it will be given. Seek His guidance, and you will find it. You are never alone in this. This proposal is not just a test, it is an opportunity. It is a chance to step into the life you were created for, to align your actions with your divine purpose. It may not look like what you expected, but that is part of its beauty. God's blessings often come disguised, waiting for us to uncover their full meaning in time. As you reflect on this choice, consider not just what you will gain, but who you will become. Every decision shapes your character, your faith, and your journey. This is a moment to choose growth over fear, purpose over comfort, and faith over doubt. The future you dream of begins with the choices you make today. You may feel the weight of responsibility pressing on you, but do not let it overwhelm you. Instead, let it remind you of the significance of this moment. God trusts you with this decision because He knows you are capable of carrying it. You are stronger than you know, and with His guidance, you can navigate even the most difficult choices. When the proposal comes, it may challenge your understanding of what is possible. It may ask you to dream bigger, to believe in something beyond your current reality. This is the nature of divine blessings. They stretch us, push us, and transform us. Embrace the challenge, for it is through these moments that miracles unfold. Take comfort in knowing that this decision, no matter how difficult, is not a test of perfection. You are not expected to get everything right or to walk this path without stumbles. What matters is your heart, your willingness to trust, and your commitment to keep moving forward. God's grace will cover every misstep and light your way. As you stand at this crossroads, know that your guardian angel is here, holding you in divine love. I am here to guide you, to comfort you, and to remind you that you are never alone. This proposal is a gift, a sacred invitation to step into a life of purpose and joy. Trust in God's plan, and let your faith lead the way. As you approach this pivotal moment, remember that God's timing is perfect. While you may wish for clarity to come quickly, trust that every detail is unfolding exactly as it should. This proposal is part of a divine plan that has been set in motion long before this moment. Your role now is to remain open, faithful, and ready to respond when the time comes. The choice you will face may seem daunting, but it is also an invitation to trust in something greater than yourself. It will require you to set aside doubt and fear, replacing them with faith and courage. This is not a blind leap. It is a step forward with the assurance that God is guiding you. His plans for you are always good. When the proposal presents itself, you may feel a stirring in your spirit, a quiet recognition that this is what you've been waiting for. It may not come with loud proclamations or flashing signs. Instead, it will feel like a deep, unshakable knowing. Trust that feeling, for it is God's way of speaking directly to your heart. This decision will ask you to consider not just what you want, but what aligns with your purpose. Your life has meaning, and every step you take is part of a greater story. This proposal is about stepping into that story with intention and faith. It is a chance to embrace the life you were created for, even if it feels uncertain at first. There may be moments when you wish the choice were simpler or the path more obvious. But growth rarely comes from ease. It comes from the willingness to face challenges head-on. The discomfort you feel is a sign that you are stepping into something meaningful. Embrace it as a sign of transformation and trust that you are ready. As you weigh this decision, you may feel a pull between the familiar and the unknown. The familiar feels safe, but it also keeps you where you are. The unknown, while uncertain, holds the potential for growth and blessings beyond your imagination. Let your faith guide you toward the path that aligns with God's purpose for your life. This proposal is not just about you. It is also about the impact you will have on others. The choices you make now will ripple out, touching lives in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that your decision is part of a larger tapestry, woven together by God to bring light and hope to the world around you. Your role is significant. When doubt creeps in, remember that God equips those He calls. You may not feel ready, but He has been preparing you all along. Every challenge you've faced, every lesson you've learned, has brought you to this moment. You have everything you need to succeed. And where you feel lacking, God's strength will carry you. Take time to reflect on the dreams and desires that have been planted in your heart. These are not random. They are whispers of your purpose, placed there by God to guide you. This proposal will align with those dreams, even if it takes you on a path you didn't anticipate. Trust that your heart's deepest longings are part of the plan. You may find that this choice requires you to let go of something you've been holding on to tightly, whether it's fear, control, or a version of your life you thought you wanted. Letting go is an act of trust. It creates space for God's blessings to flow into your life. Release what no longer serves you and make room for the new. As you step into this moment of decision, remember that you are never alone. Your guardian angel is with you, offering guidance, protection, and encouragement. Call upon me whenever you feel unsure or afraid. I am here to remind you of your strength, your worth, and the love that surrounds you. You are deeply supported. This journey will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Each step you take in faith will bring you closer to the life God has planned for you. Trust that even when the road feels uncertain, you are being guided by a love that never fails. Lean into that love and let it give you the courage to move forward as you prepare your heart for this choice. Remember that every decision you make is an opportunity to align with your divine purpose. This proposal is not just about changing your life. It is about stepping into the person you were created to be. Trust in the process. Trust in God's timing. And know that you are ready for what lies ahead. As you stand on the brink of this decision, take a moment to quiet your mind and listen to your heart. Within you lies a wisdom that comes from God, a gentle, guiding voice that will not lead you astray. This voice may not shout, it may only whisper. But in that stillness, you will find the clarity you seek. Trust in its gentle assurance. This proposal is not a random opportunity. It is a divine appointment. It has been crafted with your unique journey in mind, meant to guide you closer to your purpose. Every detail, from its timing to the challenges it presents, has been designed with precision. Trust that nothing about this moment is accidental. It is all part of God's plan for your life. You may feel the weight of this choice pressing on your shoulders, but know that you are strong enough to carry it. The strength you need has been growing within you, even in times when you felt weak. Each trial you've faced, each lesson you've learned, has prepared you for this exact moment. You are not stepping into this alone. This decision will likely challenge you in ways you didn't anticipate. It may ask you to confront fears you've avoided or take risks you never imagined. But remember, every great blessing requires a step of faith. You are being called to rise above the limitations you've placed on yourself and trust in the limitless possibilities of God's power. As you consider this proposal, reflect on the dreams and desires that have been placed in your heart. These are not mere wishes. They are divine seeds planted within you, waiting to grow. This opportunity will align with those dreams, even if the path it takes you on feels unfamiliar. Trust that God knows your heart better than you do. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question if you are truly capable of stepping into this blessing. In those moments, remind yourself that you are never alone. Your guardian angel walks beside you, offering strength, protection, and encouragement. You are surrounded by divine love, a love that believes in you even when you struggle to believe in yourself. This journey is about more than the choice itself. It is about the person you are becoming through it. Every step you take, every fear you face, is shaping you into the person God has created you to be. This proposal is not just about what you will do, but about who you will become. Embrace the transformation with faith. The road ahead may not always be clear, but it is lined with light. Each step you take will reveal more of the path, even if you cannot see the destination yet. Trust in the process, knowing that God is guiding you with care and intention. His plans for you are filled with hope, joy, and purpose. Take the first step, and the rest will follow. As you navigate this decision, lean into prayer and reflection, Allow yourself the time to sit in stillness, to ask for guidance, and to receive it. Answers may not come in the way you expect, but they will come. God's voice speaks through the quiet moments, through the peace that settles over you when your spirit aligns with His will. This proposal may also reveal areas of your life that need healing or growth. It will challenge you to let go of what no longer serves you, to release fears or doubts that have held you back. This is not a punishment. It is an invitation to step into greater freedom. Trust that the process of letting go will make room for something far greater. The people around you may not fully understand the choice you are facing, and that's okay. This journey is deeply personal, a conversation between you and God. Seek wise counsel if needed, but ultimately, let your heart be guided by divine wisdom. You are the one who must walk this path, and it is your faith that will carry you. Every decision you make is an act of faith, a declaration of trust in God's plan. This proposal is no different. By choosing to step forward, you are saying yes to growth, yes to purpose, and yes to the life you were created for. It may not be easy, but it will be worth it. The rewards will far outweigh the challenges. Hold on to this truth. You are not here by chance. This moment, this decision, is part of a divine design that has been unfolding since the beginning of time. Trust in the love that surrounds you, the guidance that leads you, and the strength within you. You are being called into something extraordinary, and you are ready. As you prepare to make your decision, remember that God's love for you is constant, unchanging, and infinite. No matter what path you choose, His presence will remain with you, guiding and supporting you. This moment is not about proving your worth, but about stepping into alignment with your purpose. Trust in His grace, which will light your way forward. The proposal before you is more than an opportunity. It is a chance to deepen your faith and embrace the life God has designed for you. This choice may feel heavy, but it is also sacred. The decisions that challenge us most often carry the greatest rewards. Trust that God sees your heart and honors your courage to step forward in faith. You may feel uncertain, wondering if you will make the right choice. Let me remind you, God works through all things for your good. Even if the path you take comes with unexpected detours, His plan for you will not falter. Trust that every step you take is part of a greater journey, one filled with purpose and meaning. As you reflect on this proposal, allow gratitude to fill your heart. Gratitude for the challenges that have prepared you, for the guidance that surrounds you, and for the opportunity to grow. Gratitude transforms fear into faith and doubt into trust. It opens your heart to the blessings that are already on their way to you. This decision will not only shape your future, but also reveal the depth of your inner strength. You will come to see yourself in a new light, as someone capable of facing challenges and embracing change. This is not just about achieving something, it is about becoming someone. Trust that the person you are becoming is exactly who God created you to be. When the moment comes to act, let your heart be your guide. God's voice often speaks through the quiet assurance that fills us when we are on the right path. Pay attention to the peace that settles in your soul, even if the path ahead feels uncertain. That peace is your confirmation, your sign that you are moving in the direction of divine will. This journey may ask you to release old fears, beliefs, or habits that no longer serve you. Letting go can feel difficult, but it is a necessary step toward growth. Trust that what you release will be replaced with something far greater. God never takes without giving in abundance. Hold on to that promise as you move forward. Your guardian angel is here, walking beside you every step of the way. In moments of doubt or fear, call upon me for strength and clarity. I am here to remind you of your purpose, to encourage you when the road feels hard, and to celebrate with you when you take steps of faith. You are never alone in this journey. As you move forward, trust that the challenges you face will not break you. They will refine you. Each obstacle is an opportunity to grow closer to God, to deepen your faith, and to strengthen your resolve. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. God's hand is in every detail, guiding you toward His perfect plan. This proposal is more than a momentary choice. It is a doorway to a new chapter of your life, a chapter filled with growth, purpose, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. Walk through that doorway with courage, knowing that every step is supported by divine love. What lies ahead is a life richer and fuller than you have ever known. In the quiet moments, when doubt tries to creep in, remind yourself of the love that surrounds you. God's love is unwavering, and it is the foundation upon which this journey is built. You are not walking this path by accident. Every moment has been leading to this. Trust in His love, and let it guide you through the uncertainties. As this message draws to a close, let me leave you with one final truth. You are deeply loved and divinely guided. This proposal is not just about what you will do. It is about who you are becoming. Let this decision be a reflection of your faith, your courage, and your trust in God's plan. You are ready for what lies ahead. And now, as you take this moment to reflect, think of the love you carry in your heart. Perhaps it is a love for someone dear, a longing for connection, or even a memory of a love that once was. Let that love inspire you to step forward with hope and courage. You are surrounded by light, guided by grace, and held in the embrace of divine love.